really great point about being happier in the midst of an onslaught of being terrorized and vilified online.
You to go on to CBS and gaslight everyone as if to think that what they felt about the situation didn't matter. To go on there.
Way to kick in, Oprah. I know, Dwayne, you did a little bit heavier lifting because you're not worth quite as much as Oprah.
Hold on to your seats because Oprah Winfrey is making waves again after addressing the criticism surrounding the Maui Fund. It's like a roller coaster ride you never expected. Oprah, a prominent figure, has found herself in the eye of the storm and now stepped up to share her side of the story. In her own words, Oprah said, "Well, this is a really interesting point about finding happiness while being bombarded and attacked online." Yes, you heard it right. She's talking about finding happiness amid all the negativity coming her way. But wait, there's more. Oprah believes that the barrage of questions and conspiracy theories circulating about her online has completely overshadowed the very reason she initiated the fund in the first place. But instead of receiving the sympathy she might have expected, she's experiencing even more backlash. So what exactly did Oprah say that has ignited a firestorm on social media? And why is this becoming such a sensational topic? Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end of this video because it's about to get seriously mind-blowing.
This idea came about because, as you know, when you were there, Tony, I was on the ground talking to lots of people, trying to figure out how do I best help. And in the beginning, it was just, material things, dropping off generators and towels.
Fans are buzzing with opinions, and they've got some strong thoughts about Oprah's response to recent criticism. Many folks out there believe that her reaction sends a clear message. She doesn't really care about what others think. You see, it's a common notion that super wealthy individuals, like multimillionaires and billionaires, often don't place much value on the opinions of everyday people. They might see those who disagree with them as mere haters. It's a perception that the rich and famous sometimes dismiss the views of those they consider beneath them. But here's where it gets interesting. Some fans are saying that Oprah Winfrey should take a different approach. Instead of playing the victim, they argue, she should engage in a bit of self-reflection. It's a call for those in positions of immense wealth and influence to consider different viewpoints, even if they don't align with their own. So what's all the fuss about? Recently, on a Tuesday, Oprah appeared on CBS Mornings to promote her brand new book. This appearance gave her the perfect platform to directly address the ongoing criticism she's been facing. In a recent segment posted on TikTok and YouTube, Oprah Winfrey opened up about the criticism she's been facing, describing it as an onslaught of feeling terrorized and vilified online. She revealed that this experience has given her a newfound sense of compassion for young people who might have gone through similar online ordeals. Oprah admitted that if she didn't have a strong sense of self-awareness, she might not have been able to endure the criticism. She emphasized that this experience made her think about how such attacks could affect young individuals who are still figuring out who they are. Oprah highlighted that the online onslaught filled with lies and conspiracy theories diverted attention away from the fund's primary purpose, which was to help the people of Maui. Oprah, who owns a home on Maui, explained that the idea for the fund was inspired by singer Dolly Parton's previous charity efforts. Dolly had successfully raised millions to aid victims of the 2017 wildfires that devastated Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Oprah ensured that the money raised through the fund would directly benefit those in need. Despite the negative backlash, Oprah expressed her continued enthusiasm for the fundraiser, considering it a powerful concept. She referred to the criticism as attacks, lies, and conspiracy theories, stressing that it diverted attention away from the fund's true purpose, assisting the people of Maui.
All the online, being
slander and
slammed,
attacks,
lies, conspiracy theories, really took the focus off of what was the most important thing, and that was the people of Maui.
Oprah Winfrey also shared more about how the Maui Fund came to be. She explained that both she and Dwayne Johnson had a long history of donating to charities. So they thought starting the fund with an initial $10 million was a great idea. Their plan was to follow a similar approach to what singer Dolly Parton had done in the past, motivate others to contribute. The ultimate goal was to directly transfer funds to the bank accounts of those who needed help. However, the TikTok interview posted by CBS Mornings didn't receive the positive response one might expect. Although it got over 880,000 views, it only had about 18,300 likes, while comments numbered around 13,500. This unusual like-to-comment ratio suggests that the video wasn't well received by viewers. This trend of mixed reactions seems to follow Oprah Winfrey in many of her recent appearances, including videos related to the Maui Fund. While some comments defended her, most continued to criticize her approach. Many viewers expressed their disappointment, feeling that Oprah hadn't directly addressed their main concern. They believed that Oprah and Dwayne Johnson had asked ordinary people to donate funds while not increasing their own contributions. In their view, Oprah seemed to dismiss criticism as mere negativity and didn't give adequate consideration to her fans' opinions. In response to this, a TikTok user using the handle @TanyaBeautyCoach garnered significant attention. Her response video posted on September 12th got over 650,000 views. The video featured a segment from the CBS Mornings interview and suggested that Oprah was downplaying criticism as baseless negativity and ignoring valuable feedback.
Have millions of dollars, completely not respect anybody that has anything less than them. They don't take our opinion. They don't self-reflect and say...
The TikTok user went on to claim that Oprah Winfrey, much like many other super-rich individuals she had encountered, didn't seem to value the opinions of those they considered beneath them. They tended to view these opinions as mere negativity. One viewer expressed this sentiment in a popular comment that received a lot of likes stating, "They don't value our opinion, but want our money." Meanwhile, some viewers dismissed Oprah as being out of touch and found her response maddening. They also predicted that more criticism would come her way. Additionally, some people questioned why instead of channeling the money directly to the victims of Lahaina, it had to go through another organization. It appears that this situation has become yet another example of a celebrity appearing out of touch with the concerns of everyday people. In her announcement video, Oprah Winfrey claimed to be in tune with the voices of the public, but it's becoming increasingly evident that she either didn't fully grasp the situation or chose to overlook the genuine needs and sentiments of those who were affected. The authenticity of the fund has come under scrutiny, with many raising valid questions about why a billionaire is soliciting donations from individuals who earn only a fraction of her annual income. This sentiment has resonated loudly in the comment section, where people are expressing their skepticism and concerns. Adding fuel to the fire is the fact that Oprah Winfrey owns more than 1,000 acres of land on Maui, a detail not lost on keen observers. Many are urging her to consider giving this land back to the people of the island instead of requesting their financial contributions. This has sparked a larger conversation about the role and responsibilities of wealthy individuals, especially when it comes to supporting communities in need.
This is day 5 of me telling Oprah to give her home and her land back to the native people of Hawaii, and then making a sizable donation at the cost of that land and her home in Hawaii, not because she can afford it, but because it's the right thing to do. Lead by example, Oprah.
Within the comments section, you can find a multitude of similar sentiments expressed by the public. They firmly believe that Oprah Winfrey could make a more significant impact by returning land to the native people who have been left with virtually nothing in the wake of the devastating wildfires that ravaged Maui in August. To provide context, CNN reported that these wildfires tore through vast swaths of Maui, causing extensive damage to thousands of buildings and, heartbreakingly, leading to the tragic loss of 115 lives. While firefighting efforts have made significant progress, with the Lahaina fire fully contained and Olinda and Kula fires at 90% and 95% containment, respectively, the aftermath still leaves many in dire need. Shortly after the fires, Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne Johnson took to video, earnestly appealing to their audience to contribute funds. Their message was accompanied by a lengthy caption in which they profoundly announced their personal contributions of $10 million to kickstart the funds. They encouraged others to follow suit by donating.
Right now, so if you send a donation, just click where you see below and send a donation. That money is going to go to
However, this video encountered a tidal wave of criticism as thousands of comments across various social media platforms questioned why the duo couldn't dig deeper into their own substantial wealth. To put it in perspective, Forbes estimates Oprah Winfrey's net worth at a staggering $2.5 billion, while Dwayne Johnson boasts a net worth of $270 million. This means that their combined contribution to the fundraiser amounted to less than 0.5% of their total wealth. Many are now wondering if Oprah's actions are motivated by a desire to enhance her public image, or if she genuinely lacks awareness of the everyday struggles faced by ordinary people. This debate has ignited a broader discussion about the responsibilities and actions of high-profile individuals, particularly in times of crisis and need. One person even commented, "She just doesn't get it. She's clearly a legend in her own mind, who can't possibly make a mistake. No ability for self-reflection when it comes to criticism." Another person chimed in, "If Oprah really cared, she would say that the only acceptable outcome for the people of Lahaina is to rebuild their homes on their land. Anything less constitutes an opportunistic displacement of disadvantaged people for a land grab. Give them back their homes." But what are your thoughts on this? Feel free to comment below. And while we wait for more updates, make sure to watch this next video where we reveal even more dramatic teas in the celebrity world.